Those Hexen boys gotta get themselves out of the woods. Game with plays Hexen, the mage part of the playthrough, still as Shadowwood, midway. The acclaimed accolade of an active vision. Yep, those are the 3A companies. Don't live without them. I mean, you probably did. Mostly Accolade. We have Accolade to blame for Bubsy. No LP of Bubsy 3D. I don't know who you take me for. Not that guy. I mean, the sad part is I probably could do Bubsy 3D, but I'm really not going to. Extend it! Alright. Have you tried breaking the jar today? I left it slightly ajar amongst my friends who shot lightning across the centaurs and their bottoms. You know, if a centaur basically has 6 limbs, doesn't that make them insects? No, it doesn't. In mythology, we like to make our cryptids out of fusing 2 things. Man-lion. Man-horse. Man-goat. Man-cow? Actually, no, man-bull. Yeah, there we go. Man-bull. Yeah. Yes, a cow. It's the only thing where you describe the name of the species and also the gender of the species. As if that was the only time. And you shoot him in the back. Because we're going to the caves. And I'm going there and I'm blowing your shit up. It's just a matter of time. As I blow it up. Because I'm sick of you messing with me and my time. I mean, had it coming. Well, at least the lightning can, well, you know, light the area up too. That's something also. Maybe you don't need torches. Maybe you just need a shit ton of green mana to light your way. Hot hands leading the way. I remember being like, oh, Tonka, that's how you spell RC. I'm like, no, you fail English forever. Yes, you do. Somewhere an English major is crying. Just for the sake of advertisement, you make us all stupid. Put the lightning in your hands. Make them give you all the plans. Make an orb just inside. Yeah. How do I cast electricity without, like... Then again, how do I cast ice without freezing my hands? How do I cast electricity without shocking myself? I don't know! And yet somehow I'm the squishy one? I can tolerate all the special resistances, like I'm a goddamn special defense Pokemon. Oh yeah, that was an enormously good use of my time to shoot through the damn window. Well, I know they always are up there, so why don't I just get the drop on from below? Just forget about it. Forget about it! Not a bad time if you had a rook to use your rook. You know. As if I didn't already know. Know me. Do you know me? G-N-O-M-E? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, an armor class boost. Yeah. Sorry, once again, the mage is really not known for the armor class. You're gonna have to glass your cannon in my general direction. And my general direction is GPS. GPS. GPS doesn't matter when you're VCS. That's the best way. I just realized there's a bunch of stuff I watched when I was younger that I didn't realize was anime at the time. Back when I'd wake up in the middle of the night and think that was normal. All the time. I could still do that if I felt like it, but... Nope. I need to be around in case people are around during night times. I'd be like, hey, don't forget the warranty on your car insurance. I'm like, no. Not that kind of person. Well, I find it funny when I get spammed from other time zones. It's like, you know, you think you might be incorrect about how to call me. So... Then you freeze the ice. Fright. Oh, yes. Lightning his ass. And his head. And his bad fucking face. I'm not liking where this is going. I'm getting electrocuted and frozen all at the same time.
Wow, this is obnoxious. Fuck you, bats. Fuck you and all your goddamnness. It was probably better this way. I mean, badder this way. I mean,
The better, the badder, the butter, the bitter. The botter? Any botters live? No? Just tell them how much you need. Tell them how you plead. That's guilty. Not guilty. No, it's guilty. Then change your mind to not guilty. Like how it's like guilty and not guilty when you should just say innocent instead because, like, you know, emphasis should be on the innocence rather than be like, oh, at least he's not guilty. Okay. That's good. Except when you feel guilty. It's like, oh no, so much guilt. I feel guilty, but I'm not guilty. What the hell? Pigs! Yeah, pig, 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 pig. Yeah, pig, 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 pig. Swoop! Pig, 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 pig. Okay, we got his intros. Gonna make some pulled pork tonight. Fresh out of pig. This begs the annoyingly awesome question of having the pork later in a multiplayer match. Ah yes, I've turned into a pig. Now for cannibalism. It's okay, it's pig meat right now. Yeah, it's like, is it cannibalism if you eat someone that's turned into another species? That's a kind of conundrum I don't want to be a part of. Or ever. Alright. Let's let the floor fuck itself over. I don't even know why this needs to happen in the first place. Is it just to be like, you better wait here? Because, you know, you didn't need to do it. You could have it just held like this before I even get here. Misleading drop into nothingness. You'd think maybe I could just rush my way into the urn this way, but no, not quite. I mean, maybe. If I move fast enough. I see those other floors changing too, so I didn't want to risk that. Putting a side glance up on your door. Leave the key under your welcome mat. That's right. People probably still do that. Like, yes, I'm going to lose my key in the one place that someone can get it. Yeah. You're not going to see me losing my keys. Keys to the vehicle. Alright. And you slam them in. Jump it up, jump it in. Let thine begin. This is the Castle of Pain, in which I am very much in of. Caves. Cave, cave, cave. Caves of Cersei. Or Cerci. Cerci. My name is Cerci. I'm Italian. No. Actually, wait. How many Italian dialects that are not Italian-American, I wonder? That's something that's always weird when there's a lot of dialects in a small country. It's like, well, come to America where we have like 100 of them. It's like, why? I don't know. Yep. That's the way. I like it very much. First you look up, and then you look down, and then you do the hokey pokey and say, I'm not going in this circle. Bye. Oh no, Gim. I really want that mystic urn. It's too valuable. I will risk all my life just to get that sweet goodness. Gotta learn to earn. Maybe if I just, like, think harder. Oh! This is probably why source ports were invented. It's not like jumping helps when you're already at the top. Oh, wait, there we go. Just go down a little bit. Yay! Let's actually save more frequently in this damn place. Can you imagine if Mario games were like that? Oh wait, yeah, it's called Kaizo Mario. It's like, make a jump, save, make another jump, save, make a jump, save, make a jump, save, make a jump. It's like, I don't think you're taking this serious enough. No, I'm not. That's why I think whenever someone does a Kaizo Mario, they should try to have the recording completed without the save states being part of the recording. But yeah, I see where the end of the spectrum lies, where people want to edit their gameplays when they have stuff like thousands of saves in a single level. I get it. I understand. It was obnoxious to do so. It'll probably be obnoxious to watch.
Kaizo. Yeah, Camp Kaizo. That's right. Wait, what am I doing now? Oh, right, I'm actually at the level. Jesus, I was like screwing around for so long in the overworld, I forgot.
I know what you're thinking. Is lightning going to be useful underground? Sure it is! You just gotta learn to roll with it. Roll with the thunder. Rolling thunder! I can't do an AC/DC voice. As much as I want to. I think I'd be better off doing a Lars Ulrich voice, but do I really want to do a Lars Ulrich voice? Nah. No, Weird Al's a pretty good guy. The documentary said so. I guess we all agree that he's a cool guy. Alright. See, they're all close up. Time to freeze. Pushk. Pushkadushk. Shoot him in. I got too many head. Why you have two heads? Were you two people once and you merged into one so you could be strong army? You have the size of your army while having each being twice as strong unless it was exponential. You think that makes sense? I don't think so. You have to eat and shit twice as much. It is bad. It's going to the digestive and mating habits of an average first-person shooter monster, no? Okay. Giving the double head. The double, the triple, the quadruple. Many head. This reminds me of the Cerberus Enemy of Blood, where it's just like, wait, that's two heads. Yup, too bad. What would you really call it, though? The double dog? The double downward dog, yes. That's gonna be the name now. The double downward dog. Hell yeah.
A double downward dog, dare ya.
Okay. Just know what you asked for it. I sure did.
You're gonna warp already? Get your ass out of here. Shit. Okay, I'm a warping. And I'm not gonna like it. Dun 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 inside the cave. They shouldn't get back up there. So that's always a smart thing to have in design. An ability to backtrack. Oh wow. Imagine if you played Metroid and you had a hard time doing backtracking. It wouldn't be very fun, now would it? Linear Metroid? I'm sure someone's done that. It takes all the fun at it. Although it's funny how the Metroidvania style occurred around roughly the same time as Metroid and Castlevania being together, so it's just like... I feel like maybe something tried that before but couldn't because, you know, space limits.
Well, I like how Castlevania 2 sucks as a game, not because it's too hard, but because it's too easy. Which is really hilarious. I mean, yeah, it doesn't make sense, so it's gonna be cryptic, but I mean, it's really not that hard. Once you know what to do, it is one of the easiest things you can do, and it's disappointingly easy. Maybe that's why Castlevania 3 became a hard son of a bitch, and they stuck that way forever. Only we knew why we made a Nintendo game so freaking hard. I can see anything now that the caves are here. I better bring 1,000 torches to light the entire subterranean era. The subterranean era, where we all lived underground as mole people.
Who needs atmosphere? Who needs to worry about the ground? I've got lightning in a bottle of my hands. My hand bottles. Magic, magic. He's got the magic. Let's go wander again. Oh yeah, I sure like to wander on my PC 486 graphics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, There was an option to play this game with CD audio. I declined because the CD audio is just the rendition of the MIDIs done in, I think it was I forgot the name of the thing, but the SC55 or something like that. I'm just like, wait, that's lazy though.
Why not just use the MIDI player in that case? You don't need the CD audio to do that.
Not to say working MIDIs was always that easy, but it sure is fruitful if you want to screw around with MIDIs or the precursor. What was it, the MT32? Yeah. I wish some of these old games' musics got fixed, though. I'm speaking specifically of that one where Ross shows that pilot dude that crash lands in Transylvania, where they have fixed the music on that. It's not like it's the only game with that problem either. Or rather, it wasn't a problem originally because, well, technology was very much marching forward around those times. It feels like technology has stalled lately, honestly, but I don't think so. I think our method of technology has stalled. We know how to compute. We just need other things now.
But what if we compute forever into infinity? You need to do something. Also, word of advice to companies, you want unlimited growth? Here's an idea, space colonization. Why don't you work on that shit? And leave the rest of the Earth alone. Go to another planet, goddammit. And don't try to do that cute C-Lab thing where you want people to live underwater either. Although I feel like that's going to end up being an option, but you might be better off trying to live underground, but then you wouldn't have any light. But then if you're underwater, you might not get light anyway, so... yeah. At least if you're underwater as opposed to underground, you don't have to worry about, like, the ground falling on you. You're already underwater, so maybe living underwater would be safer than underground, assuming you had all the pressure figured out. Not to mention the sea life. Like, don't go live in the Mariana Trench now. You get those fucking vampire jellyfish or something. Vampire squid? Vampire octopus? Also, why is the jellyfish immortal? I'm serious. Let's figure out the jellyfish DNA. Or how do we know it's immortal? I think that's the better question. We just know it hasn't died yet. And we mean in a way in which, you know, being functionally immortal doesn't prevent you from being killed, so the jellyfish can still die off if something kills them. Just not of their own... It's not their bodies doing it because we can't divide the cells, you know. But then that makes me think, well, maybe if DNA had a bunch of, like, SHA 512 sums to check the integrity of our DNA, we wouldn't age so fucking horribly. But then, you know, radiation. What do? You just get radiated, fool. I paid a fool get irradiated. Radiation. Clickety-clack. That's the sound of my radiated back. Clickety-clack. That shit's whack. Clickety-clack. Walk the plank. It doesn't rhyme. I can say what I wish. It doesn't have to make sense. I mean, it can. But I think we rely too much. I'm not saying go and be nonsense supremo. I'm saying sometimes things don't mean something extra, is what I'm trying to tell you. And failing at it. Same with a lot of literature. Of course it can mean something else when people mean it to mean that way, or if you ask them. But, you know, a painting can mean different things to anybody looking at it. There's just less room for that when it's in a written language like a book or... I guess in a video game there's different interpretation due to the fact that it's not always linear. In fact, most linear games have plenty of options in which you have to go about them anyway. It's really like puzzles or single-player Call of Duty campaigns. I feel like a straight line without any much distinguishment between someone playing the game or not. So, yeah. But they have to see all our game, or they wasted their money. You know what? No one has to see everything in every game. They don't even see... All the videos I made of these games, that doesn't show you everything in them either. Especially Mario 3. Because no one knows yet. So, let the secrets be as they may. Speaking of channel ideas, I wonder if someone has done this thing where they try to beat Mario games with various genie codes. Like, I've seen someone put a bunch of genie codes on them to see what they do, but Then again, I think a Game Genie code is basically like a smaller ROM hack of like one line, so maybe that shit don't matter. I still say Mario 1 ROM hacks are kind of not just a dime a dozen, but almost the level of not really that exciting for me, as much as I like Mario. Stick with Mario 3, Mario World, and Mario 64 hacks. That's for sure. Can you excuse me a moment? This is weird. Oh yeah, off to a great video. That's not happening again. I know I'm gonna forget though. It's just during the day, it was important because, well, let's just say there was some financial calls that needed to be made. And then, like, you forget about it because, like, time passes, birds fly, and I tell you, brother, I'm not a scout. Oh, whatever. I had to reload anyway, so you didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss a damn thing. Especially when I did it again. I'm not sure what the hell I was going for there. Did I just... I don't know what I was thinking. But, yeah, so I'm just going to, like, tell you right off, who's calling out this hour? Like, it's well past the workday. You must be in the wrong time zone. Again, that one's on me. I'm just gonna have to remember. It's just, you think I'd remember better, but because of fallback, that's not what's affecting my memory. What's affecting it is that the sun goes down pretty damn early enough that, you know, I could still expect a call when there's no light. But it's like an hour's worth of difference. Who knows how important that 1 hour might be. Well, then why'd you record right now? Because I need to fit in all the recording time I need, buddy. Well, at least it's realistic. You guys ever get phone calls during your streams? No? That's cool. Or what about director's commentary where someone takes a phone call? I just make that part of the thing. Actually, that would depend on who called me. If someone I knew called me, and they want to be like, hey, can I commentate? I'll be like, alright, sure. But I have to figure out how to set that up, so they'd have to, like, speak through the phone, through the mic, and in a way that I could also hear it. Right? That might be severely annoying to try to set that up. But you know, if you could hook up the input to the output, I'm sure you could do something. That's only for, like, live recordings, though. I guess people should just call through my computer then, in that case. Yes, actually. We can just do that. Have you tried freezing me? No. Well, too bad. You're getting froze. Bros before froze. Or froze before bros. It's your choice. The choice is yours. The purple parrots or the silver monkeys. Or those other colors that we tend to forget because they're not as cool sounding as the silver fucking monkeys. It's the greatest team name. Are you kidding me? Purple parrots. Yeah, okay, but silver monkeys. Oh yeah, I think there's like blue barracuda. That's pretty good. Barracudas are neat. But come on, silver monkeys. Wow, that was quite a fall you had there. I sense it. I sense the place where I could leave with the key and all that good shite. Oh wait, I was here. Oh. Well. Great! Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great! Yep. Remember my first favorite Disney sequel being that of Aladdin 2. So, they're capable of doing the direct-to-home videos. I just don't know why we can't seem to do that nowadays. Just gotta be digital only, baby. No one owns a damn thing. Ah!